Hey everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough. So, on the last episode we managed to, I believe, complete like the main story of this game, or the DLC. As far as I know, at least we hit credits. But now we're in post-game, and post-game requires us to do more research. So, I know last time we did one of the 5-star mega battles, and I said I would tackle these side missions. So before I started today, I went to the hotel and made some donuts. Hopefully they're sufficient enough for this task. We'll see. But we have 2 of these side missions to do, and let's check them out. Yeah, I think the game plan today is to check out these 2 missions, these 5-star missions. And then, okay. Labane. How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Jacinth zones. I can hear you. Goodness, Labane. Weird attitude. Cheating. What could you possibly mean by that? Nothing. What? Is that what you heard? No, see, you misheard. There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacinth. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Jacinth zones are totally charming. I see. My holocaster is to blame, you say. Oh no. No excuse. How peculiar. I could have sworn that I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. I see. It seems you require further teaching. What is that face she's making? She has no idea what's going on right now. Now then, Labane, let us battle, you and my hologram versus my dear Moko and me. Is that agreeable to you, Moko? I agree, let's do it. Only an elite such as I could allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With Labane by my side, victory is assured. Aw yeah, maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jacinth will make it so this never happened. Oh, she's planning for something evil. Alright, this is interesting. We're still on a timer, right? Alright, let's switch out here. They're level 200. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's Mega Evolve. We gotta try to do this quickly because we have calories. We're burning calories. It's probably a little too early to do this, but let's see if it works out. Oh, Lady Jacinth? Okay. Maybe we're not properly leveled if Lady Jacinth is being stomped out like this. Alright, let me switch this out real quick. Or wait. Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag these two. Dragolge. Alright, let's take out Labane first. Before we switch out. Ooh. Alright. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses. Clefable! Okay, maybe I should switch out in a while. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve with that. Yeah, let's switch out so we can build a meter. That's not gonna work. Oh boy. Oh, Raichu, I'm sorry. Okay, let's begin a while. Here we go. That's one. Oh wait, that's it. That was it. I think one Lady Jacinth is more than enough. Even in defeat, I am victorious. That was fun. As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Labane, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet, for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Jacinth. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. And that frustration comes out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. If that's how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train by battling against me and my hologram and grow twice as strong. Oh no, Labane. Moko, please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. Additional color. Oh, we're getting additional color options. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this ensemble. That's actually really cool. Okay, so the next one is by the electric spot. We might get extra colors for Kanari. Okay, we have a gold Pokeball, right? Where's our gold Pokeball? I didn't see a gold Pokeball up here. But it should be here, right? I don't want to leave and not get the gold Pokeball if it spawned in. Because it did spawn in for the mega fight. But it spawned in like right in front of us. I have a feeling there might not be any golden Pokeball in these side missions. Let me climb to the top so we can get a better look. Anything? Nothing up here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for these future side missions, it's probably best to just focus on levels. Like, I'm level 88, and it worked out, even though we lost most of our Pokemon. But I feel like being stronger would end the fight faster, because look how much time we have. We're just chilling right now. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Alright, let's go to the next one. So, I'm not sure if I finished my thought last time, but I'm doing these 2 side missions, and then I'm probably just gonna focus on research points. Ooh, Pikachu, hello. Oh, female Pikachu. Yeah, I'm gonna do these 2 side missions, and then it looks like most of these are just gonna be regular missions. So, those will probably be cut out. Is there a fast... Oh, I could just travel here. Oh, no. Wait, have I not been? I don't think I've been to Wild Zone 14, really? Really? I did not know that. Should we check out Wild Zone 4 real quick? How do we get in here? I see an entrance this way. Huh? Ooh, I already have an Emolga. I don't have this. Drillbur we do have. Full heal is nice. Okay. Whoa! Let's get out of here, Lucario. Alright. This should be the Canary fight. Alright, where are you, Canary? Go back. They're usually not too far from the entrance. There she is. Hey! What's zappin', fam? You want to be a Kinetic? Come join my crew. Join me! Join me! Join me! Tasteless fakery. It's Pops. The real Canary would never beg so shamelessly. Should have known you wouldn't be fooled, Gwen. Still, you gotta admit, my hologram's not a bad way to get the word out about my awesome grandkid. Canary doesn't need more bandwagoners. Canary deserves fans who adore her with their whole heart, not people who fell for a hologram. Now hold on. Ooh. You saying only folks who can afford to dedicate everything they've got to Canary counts as fans? What about the people who just think she's neat? That sounds like a fan in my book. You think we should accept the bandwagoners? Ugh. Pops! You too, G-Vault. I get where you're both coming from, but quit arguing. I don't like it. I know. We ought to settle like trainers with a Pokemon battle. Can I join? I'm a true Kinetic, and I'll prove it. I'll battle you, but I'm not gonna let you win. If we win, I'm gonna turn all your little pals into Kinetics. Pop, do you see how I'm dressed? Do I look like I'm not a Kinetic? I'm here for the outfit colors, okay? Ampharos. Alright, Lucario. Bad call. Oh my gosh. This is messy. Wow, we are getting stomped. Let me see if I can revive Lucario, because I'm going to need him. Oof. Oh, Lucario's actually okay. Alright, let me, Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show these kids what we're made of. I actually don't think you can heal in these fights. I'm trying to press the button. Oh, you can. Here we go. There we go. Let me do max. All right. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. All right, Lucario. Let's do this quick. All right. Oof. Okay. This is not going to be good. Oh. Okay. That must have been Gwen. Getting to battle G-Volt was awesome. Losing, though? Ugh. Losing makes all the cool lines I said before the battle go to waste. Hey, that was mostly Gwen. Gwen is the one that finished everything. Kanari, you know I'm the truest Kinetic. Aw, G-Volt. But I understand that your charms deserve to be shared far and wide. Just remember, my fans are important to me, but not nearly as important as you, G-Volt. Yeah. But we shouldn't dupe people into being fans with a hollow Kanari. You hear that, Pops? Here, you both get something nice. Yay! Additional color options. I hear some people are getting to salons and styling their hair like me, if that's your thing. That's an option? Look at my hair. It's already your hairstyle. Obviously, G-Volt and I are super tight, but I hope you and me can be tight too. All right. I can't believe me and the crew still couldn't beat you after all our training. Hey, it was actually pretty close. You actually kind of did beat me, if you think about it. I was not prepared for the fight. But let's check out these colors, and then I'm going to start doing regular research tasks again. So, most of these are done. Let me see, are there any more pop up? I know we got the Jacinthe one. There's probably going to be an Evor one, but that hasn't shown up yet. But to be honest, I got all the outfits that I really want. So let me go. Here it is. Or wait, I could just what am I doing? I could just change from the menu here, right? Whoops. Oh, I see. So we get dusk blue. It's nice. I kind of like the yellow jacket though. I think it looks better. Or wait. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. So if I do this one, wait, okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, there's Jacinthe's dress. I didn't actually see these. Shell pink. Look, they give you muscles too. I don't think I checked these out. But these are the 3 outfits you get. I don't know if you get any more, but these are the 3 I have. But yeah. So that's gonna be it for the research tasks. I'm gonna go start doing some regular research stuff now. And yeah, once I have enough points to move the story forward, I'll bring you guys back in. So I'll see you when that's all done. Oh, we did it! Great work out there. Thanks to you completing those survey tasks, we've made some leaps in our analysis. Piece of cake. Guess this survey stuff comes second nature to you now, eh? Team MZ doesn't mess around. Would you meet me at Novway Cafe? I've got a few things that'd be easier to discuss in person. The main Novway Cafe at Central Plaza, that is. Don't go blowing up my phone asking where I am from one of their little side trucks. Okay, okay. Whew. We finally did it. Research tasks complete. Alright, let's go meet up with Corbet, see what the next thing is. Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happy day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. Oh, you feel comfortable with me? What do you want? The usual Wooloo long tea for you, Moko? Drip coffee for me, and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What, is the Rust Syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Ooh. Ah, Prism Tower. Still the symbol of our city, for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumios. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. The city was worth protecting. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of hyperspace Lumios on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces, researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Felipe. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone in Lumios here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be gauche. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you've spent analyzing all this hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donut will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. And what's that? Don't worry, I've got this one. Grish pal? Think you could spare some of that Hoennian salt you sprinkle on your croissants? The secret ingredient? How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. Nonsense. We'd never stoop so low. Privacy's paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Felipe's perceptive palate. Don't underestimate Restaurant Luau's favorite taste tester. Very well. I did overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. Hoennian salt. A coarse salt that can only be harvested in small amounts in the Hoenn region, a tiny pinch will impart a wondrous depth of flavor. Much obliged. I've sent Ansha the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. Here's your coffee. Hoennian salt, eh? Okay, so Ansha should have the flavor profiles. I should probably get a pen and paper. Right, because I'm not making the same mistake as last time. All right, Ansha, what do we need? Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Philippe sent me. They will be quite complex, like the ones we used to find that fine Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting 2 legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hoennian salt. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? I guess it makes sense. Indeed, simplicity is often best. So what kind of donuts are we going to make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, 260 in fresh. Let me jot this down. That will make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon in Hyperspace Lumiose. Ruby Red Legend. Oh, we got the mission now. And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique flavor profile. We'll need at least 50 points in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, 370 in fresh. Let me write that down. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut with which to visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace. Alright. I'll be counting on all of you to gather the necessary ingredients. Perfect. I've got it. I've got it jotted down. So let's see. Let's try to make both of them. I'm gonna save real quick. So let's try the, I think the Omega. Now the Omega requires the most points in fresh and sweet. So let's see. This one's pretty good. Okay. And then we need spicy, sour, and bitter. So we need quite a bit of spicy. Spicy and sour. We need 160, so we're gonna need to find one with quite a bit. Spicy and sour, this seems reasonable. Bum 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 bum. Do this. What do we need in bitter? 20? Oh, this might work. No. We need one more. What is it? One. Oh, we actually need a lot more in spicy. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's back up real quick. Let's do this. Let's try to focus. Do we have sour and fresh? Sour and fresh. Sour and fresh. This might work. Okie dokie. Look at that. Beautiful. That's one down. We've done it! This is one of my finest works yet. Behold, the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where Groudon is at. Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. Let's head to Huane Sector 11. I'm pretty sure Karina will be there waiting for us. Alright, that's one. Now we have to do the alpha recipe. So this one... Let's see, this one needs a lot in fresh and sour. Fresh and sour. Alright, I think we did it. We finally found a combination that works. Took me a while. Alpha Old-Fashioned. We've done it! I've made a donut quite like this, or I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold, the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. Truly, we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumiose. Now Hoopa can get us into the pockets of hyperspace Lumiose where Kyogre is at. Alright, that's both of them. I trust you'll use it well. You worked so hard to gather the ingredients after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Karina will be there. Alright. Let us save. We have our donuts. Hopefully they're good enough donuts. It took a lot longer than I thought. So... this is Ruby Power. Let's go for it. I think it's across. We gotta go across. No, thank you. Just ignore me, guys. I'm just passing through. Alright, oh, I see it. It's up there. But how do we get up there? Uh-oh, nighttime. Battle zones. We're not doing battle zones right now. Is there an easy way up here? This way? There is not, but it's up there. So let me see, is there... I was gonna see if there's a teleport spot nearby, but I don't see one. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Here we go. We got some stairs. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Yeah, okay. I think I see it. There she is. We'll need that Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this ruby distortion, yeah? Strong signals detected within this pocket. A Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution. But still, go ahead and feed Hoopa that Omega old-fashioned donut, Moko. What if I feed him the wrong one? Nom nom nom. Wait a minute, that's the wrong donut. Alright. First fight. So this is Groudon's world. Come quick, you two. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious. Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes primal reversion. Good to know, though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. If the three of us all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. Alright, well, I don't see any other option but to trust in our Rotom phones and take the plunge. Ooh, take the dive. Once you're down, you can't go back. It's pretty exciting. Oh, they got the statue here too? Oh, this is really cool. Look at this. What a battle zone. It's much bigger than it looks. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. Alright. I wonder which Pokemon we should use because, not very good against fire types. This might be a little bit challenging. Oh, he looks so cool. Alright, let's set up a whirlpool. Whoa. try to get this mega evolution going. Ouch, I took that one right to the face. There we go. Ooh, let's get this. Can I get that? Did I get it? Alright, so far we're doing, I think, okay. Ooh. We're getting a lot of those orbs. It keeps aiming at me. They must really like me. Alright, so far it's not too bad. It's a pretty simple fight so far. He's not really doing much, is he? Ooh, I'll take that. Okay. Now the primal form. Now his type is gonna, or his like weakness is gonna change, so water type is not gonna be that great. I probably shouldn't have mega evolved. Still doing pretty decent damage. Oh, I probably should not get those. It's okay. If Feraligatr passes, that's okay. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. There he goes. Let me get that. Let's try Raichu. No, that's not gonna work. Man, we have like not a very good set here. Whoa! Very dangerous. Keep switching to the wrong Pokemon. We need to heal. All right, let me try to bring back Feraligatr. It's gonna be really tough. Okay, I kind of see what you're supposed to do here. Right. Let me heal. This is tough. Oh boy. Hit that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 go. Mega Evolve. Oh, I think we did it. That was, stacked against us. But we somehow managed to pull through. It's time to catch Groudon. I'm out of Ultra Balls. I just realized that. Ooh. Honestly, I didn't think we were going to be able to do it, because I knew we were very weak against fire. And then the water was not going to work in the second form, so... Red orb, a shiny red orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legend of the Hoenn region. Yes, Moko. And you too, Urbane. Way to go. We're just too good. Not bad, kids. Lumios's toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. Alright. That was the one I was probably the most worried about. But we did it. You three actually caught Groudon. Amazing. I know Groudon's got the special red orb, but I was wondering, how is it different from a Megastone? Ah, I forgot to explain it to you, Corbet. What Groudon did is called Primal Reversion. Its red orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When the power in the red orb returns Groudon to its true form, that's Primal Reversion. If you give Groudon a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo Primal Reversion in battle to revert it to its primal state. I've studied it a little since it kinda resembles Mega Evolution in some ways, but there's not much info about Primal Reversion out there. Sounds like this trip gave you some good data too, Miss Megastones. In any case, you're not done yet. Get working on that other distortion so you can catch Kyogre. Right. You bet we will. We've got to make Ansha's dream come true. We're Team MZ. We got this. Alright. Ruby Legend complete. Now we just need Sapphire. So let me stop by... Where is the next one anyway? Zone 11, I think they said? No, where was it? Oop, I see it. It's right here. Let me stop by the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna pick up some Pokeballs and some potions and all that fun stuff. We got tons of money. Look at that. I could buy 99.99. All right, let's get 100 of these. Fully restore. This'll be nice. Let's get like 50 of these. How many revives do we have? Oh, we got plenty of revives. All right, I think that's good. Let's go. This one is down here. All right. I'm not so worried about this one, but we'll see. Watch, the one I was worried about is going to be the easiest one, and then this one's probably going to be the hardest one. Where is it anyways? Is it on the roof? It's in here. Oh, it's down here. It's down below. I'm coming! We'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the sapphire distortion here. Strong signals detected from within this pocket of hyperspace Lumios. A Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. Will you enter? Wait, hold on a second. I just realized. Let me save. Just in case, you know? It's probably a good idea. Because it took me a while to make these donuts. Technically, I think Kyogre is going to go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut, Moko. I'll feed him this one. Okay. So, how do we get in there? I like how it's in the waterfall. Wow. We're in. So this is where Kyogre dwells. It's beautiful. Come here, you two. Check this out. Oh, it's very similar to the other one. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is a personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Another leap of faith. If we're gonna battle Kyogre, guess it's time for another big drop. Me first. Man, these areas are so cool. Whoa. This one's a little bit different. Got a couple drops. Man, I just want to take a second to look at this. Oh, look at that. The distortion. It's like making the waterfalls cut in half. That's weird. Whoa, is that Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. All right. Who should we start with? Kyogre. It's so cool. I love these. Ooh, we could do Floette. Don't mind if I do. Whoa! That's kind of scary. Alright, let's try Mega Floette. It's pretty slow when it does that, thankfully. Alright. Let's try Draining Kiss to see what that does. Is it doing electric attacks on me? Alright, Floette, we're halfway there. Nice. I'll take those. Now I wonder what its primal form is going to be like. Alright. Let's try switching out. Thunder. There we go. Let's try Mawile. No, not Mawile. Back to Floette. It's almost dead. There we go. Primal form. And then we're gonna Mega Evolve. Alright. Let's see if we could still get its weakness. We do. Doing pretty good damage. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Do I have Let's do this. Give me. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That was a little crazy. Oh boy. Oh, I think I barely dodged that. And Floette's dead. Now Raichu's dead. Alright, let me get Floette back. Trying to build up meter. Yes, please. Alright, Floette should be able to heal with their moves. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but I'm trying to dodge it. Ooh! Oh, Floette's gone again. Really? Alright, let me do... Revive again. Oops, not that one. No! We need to try to, there we go. Mega Evolve, hurry! Running out of time! Go, 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 go! Yes, yes, yes! We might be able to do this. One more, hurry, hurry, hurry! There we go. Man, that one move was like killing my Pokemon. But I didn't want to pull him back. It's time to catch Kyogre. Ooh, okay. I came up with some new research. We did it. That one was a little messier than I thought. Blue Orb, a shiny blue orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legend of the Hoenn region. Way to go, Moko. You and me and Karina together? Man. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumios's toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. Oh, those were some messy fights, I'm not gonna lie. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. We did it! I'm guessing there's just one more left. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis in the Rust Syndicate's data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? You're Lumios's reliable allies. Ha, don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumiose just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. Thank you. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. If you give Groudon a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo primal reversion. If you give Kyogre a blue orb, you can get, yeah, same thing. Primal form, got it. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? Professor? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little. Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating powers skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokémon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though, it's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kind, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we could find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place, anyway? I should say it's Corbet. Was that your idea of a joke? Good one, kid. Look how hard we're all laughing. You loved it. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Moko. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. Okay, no more jokes, I'm sorry. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But, back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. Was that a threat? I'll get Ansha caught up in all this. Go do your thing, Moko. Alright, what are we going to make, a Rayquaza donut? Oh, return to Hotel Z. That's right, Ansha. We're almost there, Ansha. We're almost there. Hey, welcome back. Where is Ansha? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. So they'll be up there for a while. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbet? We just have to think really hard. You gotta believe. So the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? I don't think so. Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumiose, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battled, too. So, you heard the whole story from Karina. Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Moko. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of Hyperspace Lumiose where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. You want to see him? I got him. I could just pull him out of my Pokeball. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Is here good enough? Huh, why wouldn't it be? I gotcha. Rayquaza's the sky-high Pokemon, so we should do this higher up, closer to the sky. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. That's where we first met Ansha, at the very start of this. It's probably a good idea. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? I was just saying that. Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. Good job, Hoopa. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. Ooh, this should be good. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Hey, look at that. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was there Primal Groudon, with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell, and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. Until Rayquaza steps in. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. Oh, that's kind of like what we're trying to do. The Draconids wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends. Yes, so Rayquaza is the one that stopped them from fighting. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Megastone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Megastone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble, Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids? I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. Ooh, did we do it? What? What's happening? I guess that actually worked? Whoa, oh, that's right above us. But I bet we're gonna have to make a donut. Oh no. We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. So, it was a success. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Moko, gather lots of data so Mr. Philippe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. Oh no, I fear. The research continues. Alright. We need 100,000 survey points. Gulp. Gulp, gulpid. That's a lot. Let me check. We have rampant mega power. Okay. We have one 5-star location. The rest are just regular locations, so... I think what I'm gonna do is... Next episode, when I start next episode, I'll start normally. I might do this 5-star mission and then cut out all the other ones because it looks like we're just going to be doing regular research tasks to get the 100,000 points. I don't see any more 5-star stuff, so no, I don't want to travel there. Yeah, so just like how I did this episode, you know, I'll do probably like one 5-star mission. Well, that's the only one on the map, but I'll do it and then cut out everything else out until we get the 100,000 points and then just carry on from there. But that's where I'm going to end this episode. This was kind of a messy one, right? Fighting Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon. The fights didn't go super smooth, but we finished them. And so next time, we're going to fight Rayquaza. Hopefully that goes a little bit smoother. But however we do it, we're going to do it. But for now, that's going to be it from me. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys on maybe the last episode. See ya.